G'day. So you're after a nice, simple, easy, early survival game, sugarcane or bamboo farm. Nicely automated and easy to use. Easy to build using early game blocks. Well, let's get cracking. So the basic principle to a quick automated farm when it comes to bamboo or sugarcane or anything growing like that is simply we just need a spot here just to put some dirt or sand in to grow our bamboo or whatever we're going to grow. So we're just going to chuck some bamboo there. Now if we're using sugarcane, we need some water here, right? Simple as that. And then behind here we just need a block, and on top of that a piston. Simple, eh? Right, and then behind this piston here, we just need a block there, and then on top of here we just need an observer. So we're putting that there and a little bit of redstone, so when this triggers it activates this block, which activates the piston. Simple, eh? So we come down here, we'll grow this bamboo a little bit more, and bang, that's what happens. Easy. Right, so using this principle, this is what we're going to do to make a farm. Now, there's different sorts of farms you can make, but this is the one I've found to be the most efficient and pretty much easy to make in early game. Let's go. Okay, start off with minecart rail. We'll put 2 there like that. And then we want a redstone block under here. Redstone block under there. Power rail on top, power rail on top. Right, easy. Now, next thing we need to do, we'll put 1 more rail here. We'll leave that where it is at the moment. We're going to dig out 2 there, plus another 2 here. And this is where we're going to be putting in our collection chest. So, let's put the chest there. And then behind here, we just need 3 hoppers. Come down here, hold down shift, and we want to push that so it's actually they're pointing into the back of the chest. And another one in the back of there, and we'll go 1 more here. So hold down shift and press on the back of that. So they're all pointing through that way now to the chest. Okay, now simply grab some more rails, shift down so we can put it on top of the hopper. So let's go 7 along here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th we're just going to put a power rail there. Now same along the back here, and then underneath this one just put a redstone block and another power rail. Behind here we just want to put 2 blocks, and we need a lever just to put behind this one. And then down here we're going to sit down a hopper minecart. And that's done. So that's basically got our little rail system done. So if I click this, off he goes. It's going to bounce off there and come back around. Easy. Alright, so let's just turn that off at the moment. So when that comes back around, it's going to stop there. Simple. Right, next we'll get some dirt. Now the dirt's going to end up above the rails here, and we're going to go along here to there. We're not going to go on this last little bit. We need to leave it here and back. Done. Okay, now we'll grab a block of your choice. You'll see I'm using cobblestone because it's the easiest thing to use early survival game. Now from that, we just simply go across 1 there, and we'll put these along here. Okay, and we'll keep going around the back at the moment because that's okay. And bring it back along this side. Easy. Okay, now we're going to go up here, come across 1. So we've got the 2 there, and then we're going to do the same along here. Now we're only going to go along to this bit here. And we'll do the same on the other side. And that's done. And the idea with this bit is that we're going to put some water in here. Now, with the water, it's okay just to have 1 part of the water going here, and that's just going to finish that off. Or if you've got a couple of buckets of water, put another one and the third one along, and then with your empty bucket, you pick up from there and keep going across, and this will fill it right up. Full water sources all the way along. So we'll just do that. So because I'm being creative here, I'm just going to go through and fill them in like that. Right, so there's the water for our crops. Next, get your blocks again, and we'll put across it on top of the water. Okay. Now we will fill this in here. Right, now we're getting to pretty much the stage we had there with this little one. Okay, so what we want is the pistons. So we'll put the pistons up above where we've got the dirt. Easy. Okay, now behind the pistons, put a line of blocks. And that's done. Now, while standing on this block, when you're in survival, you can shift down if you like. We need to get an observer. And then with the observers, because it's early game, you might not have a lot of quartz and things like that to be able to make your observers. So you can actually space these out a little bit. So we can put one here. We can put one on the other end if you like. And then you can space them out a little bit. So if you've only got, say, 4 observers, that's fine. Just put a couple here at the ends here. I might just go through and I'll just put, well, not like that way though. We want the red, like the little dot, to be at the back. So then at the front, you've got the little face, because that's going to be looking at what's growing. So let's put another there, another one there. Right, so we've got a bit of a space there, but that's okay. That's all good. So let's do the same here. We might actually go this way for this one, and that's fine. Then basically just fill in the gaps with blocks. Now, if you're lucky enough and you've got plenty of quartz and you can make heaps of observers, then fill these in, all with observers. So that'll make it even better. Okay, once you've done that, grab some redstone dust and just put it all along this back block along here. And that's got the automation bit done. That's as easy as that. So what we'll do now, okay, let's put down some sugarcane along here. And done. As soon as that grows up, one of the observers sees it, it'll fire the pistons along there and break them off. Easy. So next step, let's continue this around a little bit though. So we want to fill that in there, come out one more there, and then one more, and then bring this across this way. Okay, and fill that in there. Right, and then what we can do then with the redstone dust, we can just keep going around here, and it's just giving a few extra things to fire. So if this one fires here, with redstone dust, it'll only go 15 dust before it'll stop. So at least you'll get a little bit of this coming around this way, and then we'll do the same on this side. Perfect. Okay, now only one more thing is some glass. So we'll put the glass down here. That's blocking in that end. And we'll put some glass down this end. Perfect, and then we'll put some along the top. And that's the farm done. That's basically it. This will just stop any nasties getting in and through the top like that. But this makes it very efficient because we've got pistons both sides and there's nowhere else for the sugarcane to go except for down. But one more thing we have to do is, let's turn that on. Once that chops the sugarcane down, that'll come into there. So let's see that in action. Okay, so if I put some sugarcane here, build this up a little bit, and we'll build this one up one more. Bang, off it goes. And that's done. We can do the same on this side. And ta-da. Right, and as you can see, sugarcane's all been picked up. Been picked up by the hopper minecart. Now if we go down here, in it comes. Then from there, if you want to, you can just do it up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Just something simple. Obviously in game, you want to update this and change this a little bit later on. You know, put in some more fancier blocks, make it look a little bit better. But this is basically a nice, simple, easy sugarcane farm. Now, if you put bamboo in there, same deal. Bamboo will grow and activate it. Okay, now what if you want to build on this, make it bigger? Easy. This is all we have to do. Let's turn this off first. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll just move remove the end of it here. Just like that. Right, and of course what we're going to do then, we're going to extend it along this way. So we simply do that by, let's remove this block and that block. And we can move those 2 blocks. And then we can get the hopper minecart out. The next thing now is that we'll leave these powered because you might want to go along quite a bit further. And we need something just to keep the cart going a bit more. So we'll put another redstone block there and another power rail there. Easy. Right, now let's go along, say another 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll put another power rail there. Same deal here. Redstone block underneath there and a power rail. 2 blocks, and then we'll put the switch back on. The lever. Okay, minecart. Done. So at least we've got that again. What we'll do now is we'll remove this glass. And we'll increase the dirt. Okay, next step is that we'll put these blocks along the bottom. And it's important we do these bits first. And then we do the same here. And the reason for that is when we break this block down here, through comes the water. Now you can fill this up again, or this water's still sitting here. As long as it's next to the dirt and it's flowing like that, it doesn't matter, it'll grow. But you can make these full water sources as well. Let's just do the same on the other side. I'll make them in the water sources. Like that. Okay, now let's just continue the blocks along. As you can see, it's just more or less extending exactly what's already there. Let's remove those ones. And then we'll put in the pistons again. Right, now we'll put in the observers. Now the thing is, by this stage, when you want to probably increase the size of this, it might be that you've got plenty of materials and you can put in a whole stack more observers. So we're just going to fill all them in. Okay, and then it might mean that we've got enough to fill in these ones as well. So we'll fill these all up with observers. Okay, once we've got the observers in, a bit of redstone dust. And that farm's already done. That's ready to go this end. So how about this end? We'll put in some bamboo. Let's mix and match. Bamboo will grow really quick. So what we'll do, we'll get our minecart going here. Yep, he's off, I can hear him. And let's fill the rest of this in. Right, continue the line around. Okay, and that's it. We've just extended it. And you can keep doing this as far as you want to go. Just keep moving the minecart along further. Here we go, you can even move it on to another one that I built here previously. Now the great thing with this farm, if you have it just as a bamboo farm, you can have this as a fuel source for a super smelter. That'll be something I'll be doing in another tutorial later. There you go, it just fired. So let's go down and have a look. Ah, comes the sugarcane. And here comes the bamboo. And that's it. That's our sugarcane or bamboo farm. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Hope you found it interesting. You can use in your world, or I'd love to see what you do actually. So let's leave some comments down below if you've used this, or improvements we can use on it. If you want to see a similar one to this in action, come and see iZade Nation, which is my Let's Play. Hope to see you there. See you later.